Okay, here we are. It is Tuesday night the 28th. It is about 10:30. Here goes part 4. I popped Acetylene colors. It's been 2 days now, so hence 2 lumps, 2 days. This is, part 3 of ascending for the first time, and then restarting on the second run here, up 3,500, basically, right at the sweet spot. Some of those here, I pledged them once. Wonder what the new ones have already done here. Already did that. Okay, that was a good 4, 5-ish something hundred more. Holy crap. We've passed up over 200 upgrades, 141 achievements, 143 achievements. Got up to you can stop now into the sextillions, up to 86 sextillion now. Dang near 100. Over 10 quad per second, solving world hunger, right? Got to the ultimate click down. Extreme polydactyly, that. From 300 cursors, 250 farms, 200 banks. I could get 150 shipments, hang on. Or not, already had that. This is kind of crap. The Java grandmas, boom. 157 quad per second, there you go. We could even get the goddamn thing here. I could buy 10 more of everything. Piece of cake, I just realized. Hang on, what the freak was Lord of Constructs? Hold up. 2,500, I think. Quintillion is now nothing. Our cookies are back. There's those. Boom, boom. I guess, final buying stuff for some crap here. Frick on earth. Like it's nothing. Bam, bam. Even that. Bam and bam. Like bam, bam. I got that 150 labs, as I had 100 time machines, though. Get 50 fractal engines just fine. We cashed out here again. Threw me for a loop big time, dude. Bam, 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 whatever those were, right? 320 on that now. Yeah, I got Lord of Constructs for 2. Okay, what the frick? I'm 1 away all of a sudden. Here, I'll get 150 by ascending with a sextillion. That'll be one. If I can't quite get to, 1 quin per second or 100 sextillion in time here. You think? Oh, come on. I'll get 250 factories. Might be the easiest. Hang on. Yep. Got it. Rise of machine, and here it is. And here it is. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Rank 7. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't talk already though. 4,000 prestige, right? I've got a thing. Let's try one. What kind of... Okay, dude. Swear. Reset. I could get those for a 7% more, and it was a lucky at the end as well. 277 quadra. Okay. We're gonna go ahead to basically 4,000. Should I wait for 4,000 to come across here, or what? I can speed it up. I would like us to ascend. What if I could time this at exactly 4,000? You think that'd be so stupid? Oh god. Now we don't have to. But there's 2 lumps. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the garden. Upgrade the garden for both. Heck yeah, 2x3 now. There's my first 3 idle verses there too, right? Got you 50 engines, 25 consoles, yeah. I tried a few things here. Yeah, the Elder Battalion, you got Dragon Harvest, you can sell back for more, buildings and upgrades cheaper, more prestige effect, golden cookies appear more often, a Dragon Flight. I'm not sure how worth it that is, maybe perhaps an early on gameplay, so I have no idea. More golden cookies and more earning off of those. But I would love, the nested universe theory and then the stack overflow. I would love those, but we're basically done here. Gotta get a few more things. Sold all the stocks, right? They actually made some fairly decent stocks, like over 100 quintillion or something on each one, right? I could even buy some more stuff right now, but not yet. And then we gotta I cannot just stop here at 7 seeds. Gotta keep the garden moving. To get to the queen beat, at least do that strategy. That's for the alt for right now. Use the queen beat, progress, because I can make it to, like, September or October-ish with relative ease. Let us now sell all, I guess. Bam. I think I just ordered something. Hang on. Ooh. So my dad has been on vacation for like a week and a half or 2 weeks, and he just came back. So it might be a slight interruption here, honestly, before we ascend. Just for a minute. Won't be long. Just get if you want. Never mind. It's alright. I could buy that for no crap done reason if I want to do that 5 sextillion. Okay, fine. We were sending at 87. Yeah, there's my 150 and the 151 to try send. Yeah. Oh! What is wrong with the goddamn it? That's just this dark screen for a sec, I guess. My game sound. You couldn't hear any of the game sound this whole time? What the frick was that? I said, what am I on? And now... Okay, I got the first, like, 15 prestige now. That's too much for now. We shall get the Archangels, and then Virtues and Abaddon, just fine. But I would've kinda... That's too much. So is that. Kinda crap. That's all fine. Heralds are fine now. Screw that, though. Seasons, that's always fun to see the seasons now. Lasting Fortune, Seasons, those are... I can do the wallpaper now. Do the wallpaper. Lasting Memory and a wallpaper. We got that. Have the Golden Switch, maybe. Then, if I have anything left over, get the Season Switcher for the heftiest purchase, I think. Then it'd be a decent amount of the Lasting Fortune and Golden Switch. I think on those, I got 999 left. Ooh, make a decision. Persistent Memory for 500. I'd have 493 left. I'd have 393 left. I could get one of these. Okay. You gain another 10% of your regular CPS while the game is closed for 35%, or you can retain optimal production while the game is closed. I'm more of a passive player, honestly. While the game is closed for twice as long, total of 8 hours. Or is it another 10% while the... No, I think that has no set time. It is permanent. But that... Optimal cookie production while the game is closed for twice as long for like 8 hours. I guess I'll just get this. So yeah, that's fine. I got the Seasons this time. Oh, that's pretty freaking sick. The Season, well, this Lasting Fortune. Oh my crud, 10% longer on them. With Decisive Fate. Then, next time, I'll begin with Kitten in here. And we'll have way more crap, yeah. So I guess I will get Persistent Memory. My wallpaper assortment. Which one of these is better for like a passive off-game player? I'm gonna assume that one. Abaddon. I think we've done well. Then we're going to the millions and crud. And get more boo. I would go back in here for, you know, the freaking do this to the board again to have nothing. For the never clicking hardcore, but that should be a different time. I will not bore you to death with that on camera. Or perhaps I will show it off, who knows? But until then, reincarnate. And you heard that just now, hopefully. 0 zilch for 151. I can pick the background now. Yo! Black and white on that bull crew. I'm gonna... Okay, 2.1 just became 6.8 with the starter kit that I began with. Haven't even touched the goddamn cookie yet. Can I already go 10? Okay. Not quite. But this should be faster now. Son. Where's the goddamn... The hello? Not cursed finger. Freaking... Index finger. Where? Here it is. 13 per sec. What are cursors doing at 0.7 still? And okay, here we go. This is faster. Yeah, my, rainbow psychedelic on lime milk is like super insane. But I've done that before, honestly. Pink. Or matching green for a sec. Hello. Oh, purple. Wow. Oh, green and purple. No, green and... Oh my god, sorry for blinding everybody. Green and... black, I suppose. Okay, I'm sorry. I was picking my background. I'm at 1,000 already. Excuse me. Grandma does 7. So that was 61. Frick, are you kind of bullcrud? I can just go... Okay. Haven't even gotten to stand yet, for example. There's the goddamn... There's... What the crap? There's the stand. There's y'all. Here's 10 more grandmas. This is... Oh my god. Here's the second time through. 10 more grandmas. What are we on? Okay, let's just... Here's your half-hour video. Let's just rush. What the crap? Sorry. 1340. God dang. Why is that 210? Why the crud is it all, like, free, basically? I just went right to, like, 10 farms. What kind of nonsense? That. 10 more grandmas for... No. Again! Like, I still can't... What are you on? First time through here. Second Ascension is like picking its nose. Third time through here. What kind of crap? I can get both farm upgrades. What are we doing? About to... Oh. Bring some mines in here. I can just spam mines. Go right to 20,000 per second already. Like a minute? Oh, God. 1,000 fingers. Hang on. Bam, how many freaking cursors was that? Sorry, how many freaking crap can I buy? Did you see that? Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Grandma's. Grandma's. Bakery. Factory, 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 factory. Strawberry, strawberry. Ski. Hang on. The egg. 10, what the million, God. 10 more mines already. Let's get banks in here, huh? Let's get banks in here already. What are you doing? I swear to... Prestige. I can't buy all this. Hang on. Those and those. What the crap? What the conveyor belts? What the kind of kitten helper? Never mind. I'm just not gonna play then. Sorry. Just gonna sit here and buy crap. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. What kind of garbage? Boom, 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 bada boom. Boom, banks, banks. Temples pretty soon. Stocks. Nope, okay. Boom, bada boom, bada, bada, million fingers. What kind of crap was that? Bang. The grandmas and the factories and crap. Bam, bam. They have the confectioneries. Excuse the actual God. 100 cursors, like 3 minutes. What the frick on earth? The dang, that crap. There's just more. Okay, let's just get temples. Okay. You what? This doesn't feel right. I swear. You okay? That. Boom. You kitten. How did that do less just now? Unless I'm blind. Wait a minute. That and the billion fingers and the macarons and crap. Boom, but boom. This is without a golden cookie, by the way. Oh my crap. Let's just go for towers. Okay, but you're just throwing new buildings. Oh, the factories weren't enough. Try banks. Banks not good enough. Temples not good enough. Towers not good enough. Shipments. Go to your next one, buddy. Oh my crap. Towers. Oh my. Let's just go to 1 billion per second in 5 minutes then. And I could get seasons on here in a second. What the frick was all that? 10 more. We're in the billions now officially. Bam, 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 bam. You Get the cursor upgrade. Yeah, I wasn't even clicking for any of that. Case in point. Frick on. What kind of crap, dude? Here's the key, or some quit. No. The ultimate just go for 100 mil per sec. And even this will be dwarfed by what comes in a few days. Prestige makes my head hurt when you get how you... Why is there a middleweight here already? Stop, dude. With goddamn... You have yet to run me out of crap to buy with over here. I am spamming this garbage. You have yet to run out of crap to buy with. It's like staying where it is when I'm buying stuff. Holy crud. What the... It's just now kind of running out. The kitten workers coming up here to say, oh my crud. What is that? I'm just gonna go for kitten workers and get a billion per second. Like that was dumb. I should use spells in here. And crap. Let's go bam. Just freaking for fun apparently. And then I guess the get lucky day and the kitten workers and crap. Because I felt like it. There's the beards and crap. And then we'll get shipments in here to go ahead and do us like a billion per second. God. How many towers can this goddamn thing? Bam, 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 bam. La 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 la. Stocks? Nope, everything is expensive as crap. Golly. I got over 100 stocks of those already, I swear. Bam on that. Bam on that. La 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 la. 100 farms, gingerbread scarecrows. And even this will be walking speed compared to your 5th or 6th or 7th Ascension. When you're in the millions and billions of prestige at that point, you get like freaking duo, quattuor, septendecillion. Goes to the freaking moon right now. 50 banks already, excuse goddamn. I can get witch grandmas, I swear. Boredom. If you frenzy this operation right now. What? Nothing yet. Oh, the Vanilla Nebulae, 6. Okay, we're still climbing. 2 more shipments. A little too easy there. Some crud. And I'll get persistent memory to rip through research in half an hour. Like the whole thing in half an hour. And then here's already serendipity, was that? What do we got now on let's change our background. Fine, we'll do rainbow, or will we? Yeah, I could even change the milk if I wanted to. Go back to banana, then go purple, some cruddy. Yeah. It's a clown act. It's a circus. Boom. 100 mines. I'll just go ahead and get like 6 hours of progress in 6 minutes. Get labs in here, oh my god. But yeah, this was freaking fast. 20 minutes, okay. Alright then. This was freaking faster through here, sweared. What is my... It's always a fair ways out. I guess re-waiting. Just a moment here to get the Christmas crud. Christmas. Boom. Then where's my test tube? Idiot heard it. In a festive hat you find some bullcrap. I found that dang thing. And stop going to him. 1, 4, 27, 3,000, blue, blue. And then it's gonna probably be a sec we're out, alright. Oh, and everything's cheaper. And oh my god. You've made no bucks, no crap. I swear. Yeah, I'm on Christmas. I'm on Christmas. Here we go. Bam on that. That was everything. Sorry. Reindeer twice as slow. 5%. Sorry. Look at how cheap. What does cheap upgrades? Hang on. Cookies go. Is my switch on? It better not be yet. No. Milk selector. Blah blah blah. Cookie production multiplier by 10%. Subsequent research seasons. Fans start with 10. What is making crap crazy cheap right now? Golden cookies appear, golden cookie effects. There's our friends, each $2.50. There you go. Milk selector. I'm not seeing it. What makes... No, it's probably a Christmas thing. Hang on. Production 15%, production 15%, production 1. Reindeer twice as much, twice as slow. Reindeer give twice as much. Buildings are cheaper. Upgrades are 5% cheaper. The toy workshop, there it is. Random draw clicking, this does quite a little more now. And then even milk. Let us set up our Pantheon. Gods of Market. Myrtle. Mocalcium. Those bam and bam bam. Those for a trillion. I found Santa's Legacy. Cookie production plus 3% Santa's Guide. That was a lot. Yeah, you do Christmas for some obvious reasons. Because it is freaking insane. I go opposite green and red on that. Hey, if I get festive, I guess freaking July, dude. I can buy crap. Could even buy a time machine there if I wanted to. We'll buy some more of them. Some more of them. Is this why buy 10 exists? Good God. There's a rain. Oh, crap. That was a lot. Bam, boom, and freaking time machine. It's time to stop. Let you think. Oh, God. Getting engineers, what are you smoking? Oh, my God. La da 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 da. And Navy got that looky on that. All that cruddy with the freaking portal thing, too. Did more portals, dude. Labs and portals. 50 towers, 100 banks. Two hunted cursors, quad fingers. Our next thing, 302 trillion for the LDR Santa. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ooh. Okay. Not the flux capacity. The prices on these are weird now from being cheaper. Antimatter condenser. I would love to, but we need Elder Santa. The naughty list. Grandma's twice as crap. I should do. Fort Dollar Grandma's time machine. Through chocolate, altered grandmas. Oh, Ray, can you? That was warranted? I'm at 3.7 trillion, and you wanted to give 500. Was that much even called for? I do not feel like that was a proportionate offering, sir, to my current production quantity. You, excuse the crap, that was insane. Those and those. And then there's all the time, and I'm gonna get a frenzy again. I'm gonna keep condensers and crap. What are you? Oh my God. 40 of them. Bam on those. Son of a goddamn. I can actually spam by, jitter by crap. I bought how much more boo just now? I can't freaking believe that. 100 of them. You. You can have a freaking field day on buying crap. 15 time machines. There is warp drive in large Pantheon and core fours. Boom, 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 boom. Right now, 14 trillion per second. There's now these are popping in now. And then it's true Santa's 11 quad. We're about to freaking get there at this point. Let's get research. Alright then. Research. That and the reindeer on the sky. Damn, excuse. Oh my God. You just frenzied that reindeer. Got to 13 quad. What the heck? Don't turn this into some stupid noise canceling. Oh, and then that? And I can Godzamok it. Yoo! Hang on. You buy more crap now. I don't care. Go again. You go to freaking to your mom's house. It doesn't matter what I had. Screw it. I'm into quintillions. Okay. Hidden overseers. Fantasy mouse. What could I get now? Fractal engines now? After that? I don't know what decade it is after. It's Tuesday, right? What? I don't understand after that. As a general statement, period. I don't have a brain after that. Another freaking reindeer again. I can get a true Santa. How in the crap did that just happen this early on with 4,000 prestige? How did I frenzy a reindeer and then click frenzy that frenzy and then Godzamok all that? How in the son of a hell did that just happen? Excuse me. What the crap? Kitten overseers. There's that. And then we're still going on that crap. They're just like all the time now. $70 of those. Just like 50 of them. I'll just go do 30 condensers or some crap. Hang on. I'll get the first 10 first 10 prisms. Want to all 3 of those upgrades, by the way. Yeah, here comes the instant research. Want to explain that crap to me. And I cannot garden yet. How it stocks, though. And this all comes back up like in a matter of moments now. And that is without spawning anything in. All that crap just now. Streamwalkers. Look at the crap I can buy. Your Lucky Cookie, Rainbow and Rainbow Grandmas, Gem Polish, Sanity Dance, Wishly Mouse, the Large Macaron Collider, the Bam and Bam, the Quantum Conundrum String Theory Anti-Grandmas, the Gingerbread Bullcrap, and the Ambrosia, and I'm gonna go ahead and freaking multiply the goddamn reindeer again. The game is like saying, get going, you're too far behind, like at quintillion, you're too far behind, get going. Okay then, alright pal. Meta Bakeries, Casualty Enforcer. What are we on? Hang on. I didn't even mean that. 10. I'll just go get 10 more chance makers then. Okay, dude. Alright. Another fractal engine. Here's goddamn chocolate light here. And it's lucky freaking grandmas that even goddamn the bets off magic. Here we go with some bullcrap. And I can just do that again. I've got the final Santa form. I've got the, the cursors and crap. It's at 100 prisms. I go ahead and double the entire goddamn game at the prism aura. Obviously, right? What are 10 more fractal engines? Dang near doable at this point. Trillion is, you can get 50 more of a lot of these, fam. I'll get 30 more of those. 200 freaking goddamn of those here. 20 more of those. 30 more of them. 20 more of them. 20 more of them. Bam, bam. Bam. Stop doing, oh my god. Would you mind? Didn't matter. With 50 condensers and 40 goddamn prisms, I swear to living actual. And I'll just go ahead and get quintillion fingers and fucking planet splitters and great baker in the sky as if it's nothing, and then that could eventually. They think the lucky grandma's right. And, are you feeling alright after that bullcrap? More chance makers, more fractal engines. Gotta get, you know, to work. Jarv. No, we got to Idle versus last time. If, okay. Let's just do it now. Get to 8 more on it. I'm back towards dang near my current CPS. There's those, and that quite a candy biscuit. Okay, there's that. 20 chance makers. It doesn't matter what they do, just buy it, swear. Spells, no. Stocks. Nope. I would love to garden, but I freaking can't. Right now, but honestly, right now, it is trying to get a bakeberry. You gotta get a chakra root, though. You need a brown mold for a chakra root. Where's a brown mold gonna freaking come from? I gotta get mold. I don't understand where the crud is a brown. God. Where does brown mold come from? Does it come from freaking natural? Where does brown mold come from? A metal weed. Okay, so just the natural. Don't have a crud freeze. The metal weed can naturally do some bullcrap to the goddamn thing. Dang it. Now it is clearly time for goddamn those coming up pretty soon. That is all god dang nothing. Yep, that was all god dang nothing. Holy, like 20 of them. I'm at 90 quad, 465 quad, 931 quad. You, what the f... What are we at now? I've now surpassed my old CPS, okay. But I got another 10 chance maker. Oh, dude, didn't frick that. 10 more fractal engines. Screw that. What the hell? Nah, right now. Prestige is horrifying. It is a different animal. I'm just gonna sit here and pick my nose and just buy away, and you're sitting here not caring like at all. Like, what in the damn? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The brain transplant way, the wallet, wheat triffids, and dark formulae. Frick was that? Oh, okay, okay. Just go ahead and get the goddamn winning lottery ticket. Book. There's 5. There's those and crap. What are we doing? 3. We're gonna go. Here's quintillion per second. Okay. Levels are like you can officially watch levels come screaming by. We're at that point now. Here's the consoles. Okay. Good God. La 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 la, goofing off, not giving a crap. La 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 la. I would, but you need to get 100 prisms to get the real important one that matters. Crap. Now, could you imagine stocks in here? Okay, reindeer just doubled my cookies. 15 quad per one of them. Or do you think those for the time being? Yeah, probably those. 40 minutes exactly where I checked it. Stop. Oh god. Go ahead and frenzy another reindeer. Go ahead and frenzy this reindeer that does a damn sextillion. Please go ahead and swear to God. Just go right ahead. 4,000 prestige. Making me not have to work at all. Here comes fractoids, I think, in a second. Oh. Yep. 786, okay. Here comes the quintillions per second. Here comes turbo puns and quid. Here it is. Yep, look at this. Look at this bull crap up there. Now, to go for more consoles on this crap, literally. I want me some cream cookies, dude. Here we go. 520, okay. The JavaScript console for retards. Got it, swear. How did that not do it? Okay. Nope, one more. $12, $31, $40, $42, $104, $58, $90, Quinn? How the frick, man? What do I need? Okay, it's these that are behind, honestly. Quinn? Okay, this has to do it. Got me a lucky. Quinn? Quinn! Turbo puns. Slow. That's what I'm saying to them. Oh, what is the prestige? 30, 31, 32. We're actually watching it tear by now. Okay. I'm about to get kid managers here in a sec. Holy crap. And this is without spawning a crap dumb thing in you. How about the frickin' Grim Apocalypse? Stocks need to keep descending, though. Why are we just flirting with sextillions all of a sudden? Here's the next two consoles, I think, actually. If there is a quintillion per second. Piece of cake. Piece of living goddamn. Or... some other crud, if we're being perfectly dumb honest. Like that. You think the 300 cursors for this sextillion? How did... okay, that's not doing crap. Give me another... heck yeah, here we go. Get me back in the groove, man. For some crap that I want to buy here. Our next piece of research is coming in. Oh, one mind. Here we go. I don't get grandma backgrounds? What kind of crap? Alright then. Idiot clown. Now reindeer, there's a freaking lucky leprechaun. Right there's Santa Grand. Oh, you click one of these twerps. That's an achievement. Yeah, I swear. That's it. That was one. I remembered that just now. That's a freebie. Eight consoles. How about you marry me at this point? Okay, cereal. Cereal's being a good boy. No, it's not. No, it is. $6. Just needs to keep. Son of a god, 780. Kitten managers. What? Okay, it's fast now. 64, 65, 66, on Route 66. Okay, hang on. Let's go 9 and 10 on that bullcrap. Son of a god, he was showing. Oh, that click frenzy again. Swear, dude. Wish I could spawn something. Gotta be ballistic right now. Already, the next bit of research already right freaking here. And I think even with, like, all Wrath cookies, oh, here comes the, the certain amount per day. Oh, yeah, those are a bunch of free achievements. Of, I produced X amount from a certain build, like 100 trillion, quad, queen, sextillion, septillion, octillion, and so on down the road. Of what you produce on each type of building. Okay, now we're in the 80s. What is that crap doing up there? Sextillion, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I want the console grandmas. I want to code some more grandmas. Here is 14. And ought to see more of those pop in. Get to septillions. Here are the Christmas wrinklers, and then see rank 8 come in. With the purple milk. The blueberry or some crap. I got my plane lucky at some point. That prestige is fast without a frenzy on it. At this point. My heralds have been activated. That's a part of why this is so goddamn fast, is thank you everybody for the heralds and crap. Because it is staying here twice as much, honestly. There's that crap again. There's 100. The 4-leaf. The god on that. Look at the 4-leaf clovers. How about the 64? Son of a god on earth if I get that crap. For 3.3 though. How about just those for the same freaking price? You've taken away my linguistic capabilities. And my brain as well. My voice as well. I think you've kind of gotten the point at this point. One last crazy thing happens. It is 11:30 at night. And I'm getting a bit sleepy, so we shall let this go and be back probably tomorrow at this point for part 5 already on my 3rd Ascension, I think, yeah. I guess. Frickwood, yeah. What has it been? This, okay. I'm like not remembering. Wait, yeah, 1st Ascension, it was pretty alright, and then the 2nd, was it though? No, but then what was this? This video was our 2nd Ascension, yeah. So next time is our 3rd Ascension, yeah, through here, okay. I'll come back tomorrow probably for goddamn. About to see some idle verses come up here. Get those back, I swear, dude. The 4-leaf clovers. Da-da-da-da. Yep, turbo puns. Oh my crap. How do I go for 10, Quinn? I want my prism. Those are a bit much. Okay, or it can go 2.6 quintillion per right now. Frick off. Swear, dude. Now, 64-bit arrays. That's fine. 5.6. Should I stop at 10 quintillion per second on camera? Should that be our stopping point? You can look at how fast I'm still going with a clot. You can clot whatever the hell you'd like. I swear, dude. Give a living anymore. I wouldn't quite, but then eventually you get the freaking wrinkler things going. Here's, brain sweep you. Back to 200, just playing the game, not even trying, dude. Back into the hundreds. You think? No, of course not. Now it's clawed. And of course we get some eggs too. If you go on Easter or a lot of the Valentine biscuits. Stocks, okay, cereal. Why are you so what the crud? I can't even get, like, goddamn anything. I'm gonna have to, it's only decent stock right now. Used to get 20 of them and be freaking out already. 20 cereal stocks. I can sell that for like 5. I can even sell that like even now as is for a decent amount. $100 in the hole because you suck right now. I didn't even get any brokers last time either, by the way. But it's way too much crudding CPS. Clotted reindeer. We're still 372 quin. When you are done clotting this bullcrap, all active buffs. I would not want it for this one. That's for crudding, sure. I wouldn't mind if you shortened this one. I just had a damn idea. I just had a frickin' idea with stretch time. Can I stretch time a Godzamok? Hold. Would it work? Do the minigames override each other? Does what this is capped at, does that 10-second cap? Well, what even, okay, 10%, okay. That's an extra second of a Godzamok. It can be a fair amount, I guess. Maybe. I do wonder. Plus, it'll make, who knows? It might be decent. If I stretch time, like if I get a Godzamok of 5439, that I stretch time then. Gushing Grannies and Reindeer and then Arcane Sugar just now. Who the actual knows, to be honest? Maybe. 70 cereal stocks, right? And then it's kind of getting a bit slow at this point, so I'm just gonna, you get the rest. Yeah. Here was the start of the third ascension to the run. Getting things moving in a hurry now, dude. Here comes sextillions and 5-figure prestige. Here we go for the next one, right? And we gotta keep going on gardening, actually. How do you place them now? Okay, just like up and down, like that. But it's a metal weed that has a pretty fair chance, does it? What is age 1000? When harvest? I don't know. But there's a chance of a metal weed apparently doing a brown mold, which is required for the goddamn baker's wheat. It can't be hard at all to get mold, man. And yeah, effectively. Yeah. Pretty good start. Very good start, I swear. Get that 20th console right here at the end. Quad per click, I'm sorry, dinner quid per click. So, yeah. That was the next part. Episode 20, I think. Part 5, third Ascension. Yeah. Pretty good start. It's getting stupid fast now. That was way better than the first time. Sitting here where you fumble through the first Ascension that, seemed alright first time after, the regular game. But, nah, like, even that was a bit boring and a bit molasses. This was not molasses. This went fast. So yeah, on to part 6 with the next Ascension, probably within a day or two. Bye-bye.